Hello, I'm Dana Cowley, and welcome to Charter Local Edition Northwest. Today we're in Salem, Oregon, covering the big legislative issues of the year, and I'm joined with Senator Alan Bates. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having me.
The senator is a Democrat from Medford, and you've worked very carefully as a medical doctor yourself to reform health care for your state.
That's correct. We've spent about 10, 12 years actually getting ready for the Affordable Care Act, where we've worked very hard, and especially the Medicaid program, to set up systems that will be effective, give better care at lower cost. And then starting about a year and a half, 2 years ago, we knew the Affordable Care Act was coming to Oregon, as it is to every state and union, and we embraced that. We knew it was the law of the land, it was coming, and we should prepare for it. It's going to allow us to insure every Oregonian in the state, so everyone will have health insurance, some in the Medicaid program, and some through something called the Health Exchange, Health Insurance Exchange, which in this state is called Cover Oregon. It's an IT program by which people can go in a web-based manner and select an insurance agent or insurer that will then allow them to buy health insurance. A great percentage of them, those below 200% of the poverty level, will actually get a federal tax credit to pay for that insurance. Others can just buy in directly. It's for individuals and initially for companies of less than 50 people. Someday, 2017 and further down the line, it'll be open up to more people. It was kind of a stretch at first. We weren't sure the IT was going to work. It was a very expensive program to put together, but we finished it, and we had our first trial run of it about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and we flipped the switch and people started looking at it and trying to buy insurance through it, and it worked. We were pleasantly surprised. Sometimes IT doesn't do the way you think it's going to do.
I bet that was like Christmas morning.
Oh, it
for
was
you.
like, oh my God, it worked. Thank goodness, you know. And so people the first time could look at an insurance package. The benefits are all the same. There are different levels. There's a bronze, silver, and a gold. And then they could look directly what the cost of that would be per month. And what was really amazing about it, some of these things ran from $170 a month to $400 a month for the exact same insurance coverage. And as a result, the insurers at the high end pulled theirs back, refigured them, and put them back in. And as a result of that, you're seeing a real competition in the insurance market, which helps out consumers. For the first time, you can compare apples to apples and pears to pears and know exactly what you're buying, but getting it at a price that you can afford. So it's really an exciting change in healthcare. And our real drive, of course, is to get everybody insured. People need access to health care. We have study after study that shows if you haven't got access to health care, you live a shorter life and a lesser life. And we want to make sure everybody in Oregon has health insurance. And we expect, when we open this up for the real time, which is January 1st of 14, that people, in fact, will have access to health care in the state for the first time, and everybody will be insured. It's a huge step forward. We've done a good job in getting a lot of that work done in the past, but we still have had maybe 20–25% of the population with no health insurance.
That's a lot.
That's going to change. And of course, the cost shift that goes on, those that aren't insured and those who are insured, goes away. Overall costs will slowly come down, and people will have better health and a better life.
And Oregon must be one of the cutting-edge leaders in this front.
We believe we are the leader in this state for the entire nation. Everyone's watching us. Everyone's talking about us inside the healthcare industry, saying, "What's Oregon doing that we haven't been able to get done in our state? Why is our IT program working? Why are their healthcare costs actually going down already?" We're seeing healthcare costs level off and drop slightly in the state for the first time in 20 years.
That's amazing.
It is amazing.
Doctor, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having
Senator
me.
Alan Bates, a Democrat from Medford. I'm Dana Cowley, and you're watching Charter Local Edition Northwest.
Thank
That
you.
went very well. You did a
Fine.
wonderful job. That's
Okay.
great.